streets to find out if this is true.
A new poll in Utah says that Utahns are being blunt on their views on medical marijuana. I'm currently here at Brighton High School in Salt Lake City, where students walked out for 17 minutes to protest gun violence and to urge legislators to change gun laws. Currently here on the donation table. The process is so easy, the volunteers are super helpful, and we are here saving lives. I'm currently standing outside the state capitol building. Governor Gary Herbert just signed a concurrent resolution to explore the options of having the Winter Games come back to Salt Lake City.
Palakiko Chandler went to the dance last night. Palakiko, were you able to find a date to the dance?
Unfortunately, I'm still very single. Hint, hint, ladies. But I'm glad that I went anyway. I'm currently standing out of Sweet Zoe Jane's father and daughter dance. There wasn't a dry eye in the room when her father Mike and Zoe Jane took center stage.
And you also mentioned that other schools were involved. What other schools were involved in this situation?
Yeah, there were several other schools involved. The schools included UCLA, UC Berkeley, NYU, and Columbia University. Back to you, Christy Lee. Yesterday was BYU's donation day, and Monday, April 16th, will be the University of Utah's donation day.
Palakiko, how many liters of blood did BYU donate?
So I know we donated a lot and we met our goal. We actually exceeded it. But I'm going to actually keep that number to ourselves so we can keep the competition fair.
Did you really donate blood?
I don't know why everybody is asking me that. Yes, I did donate blood. And the lobotomist did remind me that every blood donation saves around 3 lives. This outdoor adventure crew is planning on flying 11 flights and driving over 15,000 miles to visit every single national park in the U.S. The founder, Michael Nixon, is here to tell us how they're going to do this. Welcome to the show, Michael.
Thanks, Palakiko.
So, Michael, how are you planning on trying to accomplish this?
This is obviously no small feat. Like you mentioned, a lot of flying, even more driving. But we actually really think it's possible to do it in 90 days. That gives us almost a little over a day in each park. And we hope to work with businesses that are environmentally minded and or have outdoor products to help kind of fund that, and then also through viewership on YouTube and things like that.
Okay, so you talk about funding. How much is this going to cost around?
So to do this comfortably, it could cost as much as $90,000.
Uncomfortably?
Uncomfortably, we're looking around somewhere more like $40,000.
Oh, okay, that's not much money to run off of.
No, not at all.
So what gave you guys this idea?
Personally, I've had a huge passion for the national parks ever since I was a little kid. And then as I came to college, I discovered that a lot of people have that same passion. And so I organized this group, the Outdoor Adventure Crew. And we've been doing a lot of the Western parks. And so last summer, we were kind of just looking at each other and thought, well, what if we did all 59, you know? What if we went back east and saw those parks as well? So that's kind of where it was born.
So I'm going to be in Hawaii this summer. Any chance I can join you down there when you go to the national parks there?
Absolutely. So Hawaii is included in this trip. And one of our goals is actually to get as many people out as possible to come hike with us as we're in the different national parks. And so we would love to have you along.
Okay, so how do we know where you're going to be throughout this time?
So a lot of the trip updates will be posted on our Instagram at Outdoor Adventure Crew.
Okay.
You can find it there. We'll also have a schedule on our website.
Okay, thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate you being here.
Thanks, Palakiko.
Back to you.
We are in the middle of a holy war, but for this battle between Brigham Young University and the University of Utah, we do not want any bad blood. Reporter Palakiko Chandler jumped into the trenches to figure out what is happening. Palakiko, what title are we trying to win this time?
So this title we're not winning is not on top of the gridiron, but rather on the donation table. The rivalry between the Utah Utes and the BYU Cougars is in its 123rd year, but this game wasn't played on the gridiron or the court. This game will be decided on whoever donates the most amount of blood. The BYU and U of U American Red Cross clubs organized the first annual Blood War. But these organizers have a little bit more invested than school pride.
Yeah, actually my mom has had a blood transfusion before. She had kidney failure, so she had to have a kidney transplant and stuff, so blood transfusions came along with that.
And I got a call from my aunt, and she was being very, very calm, but she was telling me, Emily, I'm with your mom right now, and we're on our way to the hospital. I'm going to pick you up. Your dad had an accident at work.
Emily's dad had a seizure and was sent to the hospital.
I was holding his hand, and I was like, okay, like my dad's gonna be okay, my dad's gonna be okay. And then like his hand was starting to tighten up up on mine. And I was like, and then we kind of just looked at each other in the eyes, and like I knew it before anyone else, but then he had another seizure.
Blood transfusions are what made the difference for him.
That like made a big difference was he was able to get those blood transfusions on spot.
I'm currently here on the donation table. The process is so easy, the volunteers are super helpful, and we are here saving lives. One organizer's auntie just received a blood transfusion. She says she's grateful for all the support and compassion donors give.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of compassion on the side of the donors and the people that handle the blood in order to have it prepared for people in their times of need.
Yesterday was BYU's donation day, and Monday, April 16th, will be the University of Utah's donation day.
Palakiko, how many liters of blood did BYU donate?
So I know we donated a lot and we met our goal. We actually exceeded it. But I'm going to actually keep that number to ourselves so we can keep the competition fair.
Did you really donate blood?
I don't know why everybody is asking me that. Yes, I did donate blood. And the lobotomist did remind me that every blood donation saves around 3 lives.
Thanks, Palakiko. A new poll says a once taboo medical practice is gaining popularity in Utah, or might I say, is flying high.
Reporter Palakiko Chandler hits the streets to find out if this is true.
A new poll in Utah says that Utahns are being blunt on their views on medical marijuana.
Really for or against it. I'm from.
I say I would support it too.
Starting last summer, the Utah Patients Coalition started asking for signatures to put medical marijuana on the 2018 ballot. A new poll says that 77% of Utahns are in support of legalizing medical marijuana. This poll is up 4% from last November. The poll says that 66% of active members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints support this petition. This number is just budding.
I have a brother who is, he has like a mental disability, and he has considered medical marijuana. So I think there's definitely like a demand out there for it.
Although many of the people are interviewed support medical marijuana, many understand why others don't support it.
I support medical marijuana too, but I also believe that there hasn't been enough testing done to really make it anything further than that. But destigmatizing it through making it medically usable allows us to develop tests to see its long-term effects.
I understand where they're coming from, but I do see that there are a lot of benefits that can come from that, and it doesn't seem right to deny people those benefits.
The Utah Patients Coalition is well above the total amount of signatures needed to get on the ballot, but still need more signatures in certain Senate districts. All signatures need to be submitted by April 15th. I'm Palakiko Chandler reporting live from Provo for 11 News.
Thanks, Palakiko. The search for a missing American Fork woman continues.
11 News reporter Palakiko Chandler tells us how we can help the police in the search. 24-year-old Jerica Alvey Banks told roommates that she was going out on a run Sunday, February 18th around 9 a.m. She never returned home. She left everything in her room except her phone, and no activity has been shown on her phone since. Police are asking for your help.
You know, just to keep their eyes out, to be observant in the area they live. In this particular case, we have a time frame where she left, and so what we were asking the public, especially in that general vicinity, is check any video monitoring devices they may have at their house if they have some video.
Police are partnering up with fast gas convenience stores to offer a $5,000 cash reward.
Yeah, so the family working with this fast gas convenience store, I think they're associated with the family somehow, has put together some money and offered a reward for any information leading to her disappearance or anyone that may have information about her disappearance.
I'm currently at the fast gas station here in Spanish Fork. Jerica's photos are posted on the windows and doors. Family members just want her to make it home. She is described as a white woman who is 5'4", 120 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Foul play has not been ruled out. If you have any information leading to Jerica's disappearance, please contact Detective Pratt at 801-851-4013. I'm Palakiko Chandler reporting for 11 News.